All right, guys, welcome back to Life Off the Trail. Today's episode, we're gonna be hiking through the woods down to this lake, and we're gonna be camping for the night. The idea of this video is we're gonna be testing a kit I bought off of Amazon. Can you survive in the woods for less than $50? So this video is gonna be a little extreme. We do have some extra things with us. You know, I do have extra clothes, things just in case everything goes south. I got Mosey with me, the new unlocked character.
What up, YouTube?
So we're gonna make our way down to the water and see what we can find. I've never been here before, so this is definitely a different place for me. I don't know where we are. There's no signal, no GPS. I don't have a map. We're lacking a little bit of everything here, but we're making our way down through the woods. I do have my pole with me. Hopefully we can catch and cook. I know that's not what's in the bag. We're not testing everything in the bag, but the idea of the video is to see what's in this bag and can you survive for under 50 bucks. So Mosey has a couple of nice things. He's kind of tagging along for the adventure and not so much the challenge on this one. But if this video gets 50 likes, Mosey and I will run it back and we will survive out of just what is in the pack that we bring. So if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up and we're gonna make some more. Got the Crocs on today's episode. Don't worry, got them in 4-wheel drive, so we're gonna be A-okay on this trip. Looks like we're getting close to the water. The trees and everything are opening up a little bit. All right, guys, so this is the pack that we're working with here. It was $48 on Amazon. So as you can see, it's brand new, never been opened. I haven't unzipped it or anything. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put everything back in here is my concern, but the idea of this is supposed to go on like your car or your boat or something like that. That's the whole idea behind this. But I want to see, can you use this in the woods? And can you live for under 50 bucks? I mean, that's a smoking hot deal right there. So let's get this thing opened up. Just got a little clip on it, a little mounting clip, so you can mount it on whatever you want. This is also Velcro, I just noticed. So that's kind of cool, kind of handy. And there's these two little straps here with buttons that also can come undone, which is pretty convenient. So let's open this sucker up. Another Velcro strap. I like this little American flag. This is kind of cool. As you can see, the Red Cross, there is some like Band-Aid gear in here. Like I said, I found this on Amazon. I was like, wow, this would be pretty cool to test that out for a video. So, bam, front and center. There's that first aid kit I was just talking about. Got some scissors. Oh, look at the Q-tips, dude. You got a million Q-tips in there. So yeah, it's just a bunch of gear in here. I will show a picture of this on the screen and I'll link it down below in case anybody wants to get this. Some tweezers. Those could come in handy. I mean, this should all be very useful. Hopefully, let's hope and pray we don't have to put this to use. So we're gonna set that to the side. This is what we're working with, guys. Emergency shelter. We are not an emergency, but we're gonna test it out and see how well this works out. So this is our tent for the night. So we'll be setting that up soon. Set that to the side. Oh, here's that knife. Oh, that's like, oh no, this isn't the knife. This is the phone case. I thought this top piece was a knife, but so waterproof phone case. Hopefully won't need that. What do we got here? Oh, this is our fire starting kit. So definitely going to be using that tonight. We will review that. There's a little measuring kit on there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but pretty cool. Glow sticks. Me and Mosey are going to be drunk messing around with these. What else we got? Emergency blanket. Those are very useful. I've heard videos of people using those. So those are definitely something you want to have, keep handy. Oh, here we go. A little spoon, a spork. Spoon fork action. Oh. Wow, it's actually pretty, oh, and a knife, look at that. That's actually very convenient. And a whistle. Yep, it works. Hopefully we're far enough in the wild, nobody comes running. That's how I'm gonna tell Mosey I got a big trout on tonight. I'm gonna hit that whistle and he's gonna come running through. A compass. We'll probably be using that because I have no idea where we are. Some paracord, that's gonna be used for the tent, to hang the tent up. The issue is, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this all back in here. So we're gonna keep, oh, a flashlight. You know what, I'm gonna take that out of the kit now. Definitely don't leave this in the wild. Always try and take more than you bring in. So I'm gonna put that away. A carabiner. I'm gonna put this on now. This is a bracelet. I used to have one of these when I was a kid, actually. So on this bracelet, you can use the paracord, which is really nice. There's a compass, there's a whistle, and then if this is the same as the one I had, there's a fire starter. No, this is different. And this is a different one. Oh, no, there is. Yeah. So it's pretty freaking cool, pretty convenient, and that just clips right in. Boom. There's your little bracelet. So I'm gonna be putting that on. Now the real test is there batteries in here? What do you guys think? I'm saying there's gotta be, right? I mean, it's a survival kit. This has gotta come charged. We are wrong. We have a flashlight that we can't use, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe it's... Yeah, no batteries. Okay, well, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Maybe I should read up on these things before I just go and buy them and try and test them out. But that's okay. Not too sure what this is. Mosey, got any clues?
Attachment to put the backpack on something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a water bottle holder, I think.
Oh, that would make sense.
I think I've seen that.
Okay, that would make sense. Once again, not sure. This looks like a whistle. This is literally just a whistle. I don't know why there's so many whistles, but hey, at least you'll get somebody's attention somewhere. What's this? Ah, it's sharp. That's whatever it is. It's sharp. Oh, this is one of those like multi-tools. Stainless steel. So this tool has a bunch of different application uses. So bottle opener, as the saw. I don't know what the rest of them are. Let's see. There's a card in here. Can opener, knife edge, screwdriver. Oh yeah, look at that. That corner piece right here is a screwdriver. Flathead. That's kind of cool. Ruler, cap opener, 4-position wrench for various nuts and bolts. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what that little midsection is right here. That's pretty cool. Butterfly wrench, saw blade, 2-position wrench, and a lanyard hole. Okay, so that could become very useful. Maybe we'll use that for the fire starter tonight. Trying to gather some sticks and whatnot. Here's some wire. Fishing setup, which, like I said, guys, we're not going too extreme. If this video gets 50 likes, we will go all extreme. We'll go all in. I'm going to be using my fishing pole and my fishing lures, but if this video gets 50 likes, we will test the kit to the most extreme. I'll get a little bit of a more expensive, better one. What do we got in here? Is this the knife? I'm hoping. Yes. All right. So here's the knife that we're working with tonight. So, oh wow, it's actually pretty sharp. All right, so we'll put that in the pocket. Put the trash back where it belongs, not in the wild. And that's it for that side. Throw all this back in there. This is where the good stuff is. So we got a hatchet and a shovel. Yeah, so here's the shovel. That could become very useful tonight. I'm guessing that this extends. Oh, there's a little grip handle for it. And, I think this is a hatchet. Yes. So we'll be using this hatchet tonight to help us with the firewood situation. Water straw. So this is going to be filtering water for us so we can drink and not die. And then this is just a poncho. And that's it. So pretty much everything you need to survive. So we're going to put that to the test. And all right, guys, we just reviewed everything that's in that pack. We're going to continue this hike. Looks like Mosey just found a good spot. I'm not going to lie. Check this one out, guys. This is it, dude. This is it. Oh, look. It's like someone actually has camped here. And there's a trail. Dude, what? There's trails here? Look at this. Look at this.
Look at this. So much room for activities.
Aerobics in here. So many activities.
Dude, this is the spot. And there's already fire, so we're going to be picking that up. And that up. Pick those up. We'll throw those in the bag. Oh, shoot, dude. Let's get first cast right here.
Let's do it.
we're gonna throw a line in the water, see what we could get, and we're gonna set the camp up. All right, guys, here it is. The audio, still having issues with it, so hopefully we can get that to work later. As of right now, we're just gonna throw in some fishing clips and play some music over it and see what we can do. All right, guys, here we go. Set up a tent. This looks like a good spot. We're gonna clear out this brush and set this sucker up. Let's get to it. All right, here it is, guys. My tent versus Mosey's tent. Mosey, the cameraman's living in luxury. I got some tinfoil wrapper, basically. This is like tinseling that you use on like a Christmas tree. That's what it feels like. Got a little trusty here. All right, guys. We'll be back shortly. I'm gonna set my tent up. Mosey forgot his rods, so we're gonna drive an hour back home so this bougie man can have his rods for his bougie. Y'all see how big this tent is?
God damn.
Bam.
That's fire.
Tent set up, guys. I mean, honestly, it is kind of comfy, I'm not gonna lie. The way that brush is right there, all that grass, is actually pretty comfy. Mosey's definitely gonna be annoyed with the rippling of the wind, but it works.
You're
I
gonna
mean,
be sleeping in it.
for $50, dude, I mean, I can't complain. So, got the bracelet on, got the tent set up. Hopefully we can catch a fish tonight and go to sleep with a full belly. If not, sleeping in this might not be too much fun. So let's see what we got next. Peace. All right, guys, as you can see, we've made it back to the campsite, picked up the poles. While we were getting Ty's poles for his tent, because he's so bougie, he was like, yo, let's get the canoe. Yes, guys, I have a canoe. Bam, there it is. Now, carrying it through the trails was not easy. Sweating a little bit. It was fun, but not easy. So this video, the whole idea of it is a camping survival adventure. So if I catch something in the canoe, we're not going to be keeping it. But Mr. Cameraman, there's no rules for him. So Ty, if he catches something in the canoe, we can keep it, we can eat it, we can do whatever we want. I'm the one testing the survival kit, so I think it's fair. It'll also be a fun adventure to get out on the canoe and, you know, enjoy it. This is my first time using it. Hopefully it floats. I guess find out if it doesn't. But man, look at this spot. We got a perfect little launch area here. Look at this, guys. I mean, we're in the middle of the woods. There's some dudes fishing way over there. Probably catching nothing because they're on shore. We got a canoe. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun adventure. So let's set Ty's tent up because he's Mr. Bougie Man. Also, look at my tent. Still kicking, dude. Bam. Let's get this tent going and then we'll hop out on the lake and see if we can catch some dinner. House tour time.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to MTV My Cribs. This is my door right here. This is how you get in. And yeah, this is the tent. This is an electronic thing to hold stuff up off the ground. And basically it's got all this air, room for air. This is from a pocket knife one time I accidentally cut. And you got a spot right here. So you basically just put your shoes in here. And yeah. This is my crib. All right, let's see.
That's the crib. All right, my turn.
What's yours looking like here?
Guys, here we go. MTV My Cribs. You can't get in this side because you don't fit.
That's it.
So welcome to my crib. Oh, my steak rib.
Oh.
Okay, well this was staked down to the ground, so it's nice and triangular for me, but now it's not. I would get in it right now, but there's fishing poles. So we're just gonna give you a little house tour. There it is, backpack, fishing poles.
Spacious.
Very spacious. See-through too, so I can't get attacked by grizzly bears. Man,
what a beautiful view.
Alright guys, Ty has a bass.
You gotta grab my, can't get him near me.
Oh. Ty got a bass, we're gonna crash. Oh. Ty got a bass, we're gonna crash. I don't know what is happening right now. Alright, look at this sucker. We'll throw him back. Back and he goes. Alright, let's Oh,
I'm gonna tip this
boat. You're gonna tip us. Oh, I just swore, no.
What's a fucking big? Oh.
That was pretty big. Damn, look at that sucker.
Oh my god.
Alright, for everyone that's wondering what the hell's happening, there's a bunch of dudes that have been screaming, like shouting like crazy this whole time, so Ty's just kind of flexing on him with a nice bass. That was not bad. See you later, alligator. All right, guys, I got a little baby. A little booger. Not too bad. I'm gonna put him back in the water. All right, guys, we made it back to shore. Caught 4 bass. None of them were really massive, so we put them all back. I'm pretty sure, we're both pretty confident that we're gonna catch some more. So we came back because the camera is about to die. So I'm gonna switch cameras, take a little pee break, and then we're gonna hop back out on the water and keep on fishing. This is working out a lot better than I thought it would. All right, guys, we made it back to shore with the canoe. Mosey's little fisher. Bam. Look at this stud. Look at this stud. Got a chomper, brother. So we got that one. And Mosey's other catch. Oh yeah. Bam, we are eating good tonight, boys. So Mosey's gonna get those filleted up because they're his fish and his responsibility. But I'm gonna work on this fire here. So we kind of found some kindling and whatnot, some little baby sticks that we could find. And I got it set up, and then the back over here is all an airflow area. So these are all sticks that I found in the woods. The 2 big ones were here already, but I'm gonna reuse them because why not? And then this is going to be what starts my fire. It's little, I don't even know what it is, string, I guess. So that came in the, excuse me, in the survival kit. So we used 2 of them, and there's 2 left. Cut it up, and then I'm gonna use this to go get some bigger logs. We're gonna try and get this fire going. I've not made a fire like this, like a primitive fire, since probably 8th grade. That was a long time ago. So we're gonna, oh dude, a quarter. Look at that. Bam. We're gonna try and see what we can do here. Oh. Is anyone else going blind from this or just me? We might get this thing going, guys. Look at that, guys. Got a little fire. So I'm gonna make sure that this is still going. Well, Ty's getting those fish all together. But look at that. I mean, this is a beautiful set. And as you can see, it works. So, and there's also the one inside of here. Before I start yapping my life away, I gotta make sure this fire's still going. But this one also works too, so I'll put this down. Show you guys this one. I mean, even if you had to, you could use that kit as well. So let me stop yapping and tend to this fire before it goes away. All right, guys, while Mosey is back there tending that fire, waiting for those fish to bleed out, I'm gonna walk in the woods before it gets dark here. As you can see, it's starting to get a little dark on us, and use this tool that came in the survival kit and see if we can find us some nice dead. Here we go, look at this. Tree right in the way. I'm thinking that might be worth a shot trying to get after us. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. So as you can see, this tree is pretty dead. I mean, okay, maybe not. I was thinking, yeah, I probably could have broke it like that one, but I wanted to test this kit. Can you really cut some logs with the survival kit? But the answer is yes, absolutely. All right, guys, looks like we got our firewood for the night. Got a nice little pile. We're not gonna be out here super late, so Mosey kept the fire going, looking pretty good. So I bought this cheap little camping set. So bought it from Walmart. Oh, it was like 30 bucks, I think. So I know that that's not really part of the video. It didn't come in the bag, but we don't really have a way to cook without those. So that is over the $50 mark technically, but the idea is testing the survival kit. So far, can you get fire? Oh yeah, absolutely. Firewood is honestly pretty easy. Like I said, I've never done that before and I just did it pretty easily. So firewood's a yes. Water's a yes. It comes with a straw. There's also a first aid kit in there, so that's also another yes. So we're just like, it's just check mark after check mark. This thing is, I'd say it's worth it. 50 bucks. You can survive in the wild. Now, would I recommend it? No, I would not recommend it. But if you had this thing like in your car, your work vehicle, your, you know, whatever the case may be, in your camper for a just in case. I mean, shoot, dude, even in your house, bro, you lose power. I'd say it's worth it. For under 50 bucks, I'd say it's definitely worth it. So let's get this firewood on there and then we'll cook these bass up. All right, guys, so the idea of this video is to be testing the backpack. Obviously, as I've said, who knows how many times. So it passed all the tests. I mean, it got us food, it got us fire, it got us water. So tonight we're gonna be eating these with our bass as a, you know, just extra protein, just to make sure we're not starving. So we're gonna boil some water, get these going, get the fish going. The fire's looking great. Should have brought some s'mores, dude. But looks like it's gonna be a good night. All right, here we go. Pour some water in these suckers. I've never had one before. They smell good. I'm not gonna lie, they smell really good.
Half and half or what?
All right, cool. Bam! Where the fillets at? Bam! Still gotta season them. We bought some lemon, lime, and then seasoned salt before we came out here. So we'll season them, throw them in the pan, and get them cooking while we're waiting for these.
Oh,
goodness, that's bright. All right, guys, that is it. We're gonna call it for the night. It is 10:25 right now, so we're gonna crawl up in here. Oh boy! Oh, look at that! I got a water bottle in here. I forgot I brought that down. Here's what we're working with, ladies and gentlemen. For a pillow, I don't have any blankets, as you can see. For a pillow, I'm working with dude wipes and my swimmies. So we're gonna call it right there. 10:30 at night, full day in the woods. Catch you guys in the morning. I'm gonna get some sleep. All right, guys, it's midnight. The shelter is falling apart. It's got a hole. It ripped open. That's not good. I have still yet to fall asleep. Not good.
Yep.